So guys, in this video we are going to talk about the Google Docs. These Docs are nothing but like advanced queries that will give to the Google search engine to filter out some results. Google almost spiders almost every website and the most of the websites content, and we basically just uh, get the plain surface of the information. But with these Google advanced searching options, we can get most of the data directly on the top of the first page. So let me say my college website rvrjc. So if I hit enter, I will get this one, but I get the some other websites like collegedeco.com and some other Wikipedia. But what I want to narrow down these results to this rvrjc only. So I need to mention this site parameter, site colon and my search query. So if I give like this, the results will come up with only rvrjcce.ac.in as a domain. You can see there are no Wikipedia, there is no collegedeco.com, etc. The results are filtered out with only the domain name rvrjcce.ac.in. So you can now in this you can filter out some of these options. All right. So there is a my computer science syllabus PDF. What I have to do is I have to go to into the college website and I have to choose the categories, and then this computer science, and then go to this undergraduation, and then download this according PDF. But it takes so much time going to the website and doing all those stuff, but I can just simply ask the site google.rvrjcc.ac.in, and then I want to specify file type. Obviously I know the file type, it's PDF, and what I want to type is my PDF name cscr16. So as you can see, the first result is the direct PDF, and if I click on this, my PDF will directly open. I can download it. So it's these advanced searching options will save you lot of time, very lot of time. So maybe website is down. Okay, so in this way we can narrow down the results. You can also find the in URL. So in URL searches for this URL. So this is the URL, right? So after finding indexing every website, there is this search query searches for the terms in the URL. If I say in URL index of, if your search query consists of spaces, then you need to put the quotations. So quotations index of, so you will get the index of, es index of, and etc. So in previous months or previous years, we can get the movies with this index of search query. What you can do is you can type the any, say, dark. So as you can see, index of dark all episodes, download this 720p or 1080p. So in this way you can narrow down the results. But in previous years there will be a website directly you can download this. It will open like a file server, and you can download this files from the server. But this Google has been banned those websites because because you are freely downloading. It's a piracy, right? That's why Google has banned those websites. You can just go into these websites and check these dark, either 720p or 1080p, your wish. As you can see, you can download from here. So you don't need to type dark season 1 download, season 2 download, etc. You can just type index of dark and you'll get some blog posts related to the download options. Okay, what I can type is in title. In title, in the sense this is called title, right? So if I say google.com, so this Google is the title of the web page. So after indexing every web page, this such query searches the given pattern in this in title. Okay, I don't know what to type. Let's type Big Bang Theory. As you can see, this is the title, and this title contains this Big Bang Theory. That's why we got this result. Otherwise, we will not get this result. So in this way, you can narrow down the results in URL. In we have seen the in title, and we have also seen this. So from the pentester point of view, you can try this in URL. I'm sorry, that is in URL index.php question mark page is equals to. Okay, this google.com has Google's search engine has been banned some of these such queries based on this index.php. So what this mean is, there is a path traverser vulnerability. You can just traverse through this file system, and you can view the HC passwd file. So in this HC passwd file, if there are any users that have a blank password or unencrypted password, you can just know that, and you can log in into that web server using this blank or null unencrypted password. So you can see Google has also banned so many, and you can see the websites are regarding this search telling the file inclusion vulnerability. So as you can see, there is this website is telling this information. So you need to type this site.com index.php question mark id is equals to HC passwd, and you can just view the contents of HC passwd file. So you can type okay, you can type file type log. You can view the log files of any website using this file type log. And one more such such query parameter is all in text. So it will grab all the HTML text, and it will sort according to this query we have given. Let's say password. Sorry. So if I enter this search, that is all in text password, in all the content of the HTML we are filtering for password, and we are asking for file type log. Log files contain some information. You can see here we have got this. Okay, we have got some information like username and the password, and they are saying that login.facebook.com. I don't know if that works. So these definitely will not work. I am damn sure about those. But anyway, trying is trying does not lose anything, right? You can see the password.log file, and you can also search for username. Alright, okay, now we can type the username here. So we have got the same previous website before, because we have the username in it. So as you can see, there are some Linux commands going on, and that is stored in this functest.log. and test case. Okay, this one. So there are some important Linux commands going on, exporting the shell variables. You can see project name is equals to admin, and the password is equals to password123. So let me go if we can check out this website, so maybe that's not loading. So sometimes web servers also host from the root directory like C folder or the root directory, C drive or root directory. In that case, any log files from that root directory will be displayed here. So in the rare cases, we got the functest.log. In the same way, we can get any log files that are stored from the root directory. So that's all pretty much about these advanced Google search options are called Google Docs. So we can find the vulnerabilities, vulnerable websites, and also these log files and the other indexes of etc. and so on. And all you need to type is know about these Google advanced search parameters. So that's all about these Google Docs. I hope you have understood.